Hello, hello. It is a strange day. It's a Monday and Ghost is streaming. That's crazy. Hi, Wolfcake. How are you doing? Great to see you. Snow, you made it. You made it to a ghost stream. Oh. Finally not streaming on the same day as you for once. I wanted to stream during the week. I've just, like, over the last few weeks while there hasn't been an F1 season going, but I've been so busy. Just don't really get a chance. But great to see you all. How are you doing, Snow? Good to see you. It's Celeste time. I think we were we were sort of midway through, maybe towards the end of the Mirror World stage last time, so I'm interested to see what happens next. Because I wasn't... the game's taken a turn that I wasn't expecting. I'm glad it's a strange Monday because I actually get to catch a stream. Well, hey! Great to see you. I would love to make Monday a more regular thing, but once the F1 season starts again, my hands are tied on Mondays. You're very cozy. I'm glad to hear that. Cozy is always good. Hi, Dev. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are your exams? Are you done with them now? I think you said you were done with them after last week. Great to see you. Exams are done. I'm free. Yeah. That's awesome. Hopefully they all went well for you, but you know, I always thought of exams like once they were done, they were done. There's no point thinking about them after that because you can't change what the results are gonna be. And this is great timing. There's a knock on my door. Hang on a second, everyone. Back. BioSA wasn't on water, but I still got to waffle a lot, which is a W. Isn't that just all what biology exams are? It's just waffling? Isn't that just the entire exam? I've never heard of the word waffle as a word, but I think I'm going to insert that into as many sentences as possible. I think it's a very British thing, the word waffle, to refer to like saying a bunch of nonsense, but making it sound like it's not nonsense. Tef, hello, welcome in. Doing art, so lurking a bit, but wanted to say hi first. Great to hear from you. No problem at all. Hope your art goes well. I'm sure it will, given all of your last pieces that you've been that you've been posting. They're incredible, each and every one of them. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next one. I like the idea of you not knowing how to use waffle, but using it any way you can. You can turn it into the word waffling too. Yeah, you can waffle about what the meaning of the word waffling is. I mean, it goes with waff cake after all. The waff in my username stands for waffle. Yeah. All waffles are great, and waffle cake is no exception. Alright, glad to hear you're all doing well. Let's climb this mountain. Or continue to climb this mountain. 771 deaths so far. Alright. Need to remember all the controls again. As I do every time I play Celeste. I'm like, I need to remember the controls. So, I need to go back if I can, but I don't think I can now. No, it's too far. Unless... Hang on. I think I can make that, actually. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I'm sure I can make that. Oh, maybe not. That's a shame. Because I missed a key, so I can't get that berry. Oh well. Here's to 1,000 deaths. Am I doing really good for a first playthrough? I mean, like I said, technically it's not technically a first playthrough. It's a first time getting to the end, for sure. But, yeah, I played this game like 3 years ago, maybe? 3-4 years ago? So maybe a bit of muscle memory kicked in, I don't know, from way back when, but yeah. Ah, okay, I see. Right, so you can go through the red stuff, which is good to know. Oh, hang on. Oh. There we go. Can't wait for Ghost to become a world record speedrunner and easily perform a reverse rainbox hyper dash to make that jump. Is that a real thing? Please tell me that a reverse rainbox hyper dash is a real thing. I would love if that's a real thing. Anything over here? No. Looking for secrets. Oh, I see. That's ground. Wait. I missed a few of these. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying last stream, like, from about 1.5 streams ago, it's all been completely new to me. So everything here I've definitely never seen before, because I have no Celeste spoilers at all. The only spoiler I have for this game is that I know that at some point I get the ability to dash twice, but that's it. Cody! Hi! How are you doing, Cody? Great to see you. I made up the rainbow part, but reverse hyper dashes are real. Oh, I was really hoping the rainbow part in particular was real. Okay. I actually didn't want to kill them there. There we go. How do I get him to destroy that over there? I'm not close enough to it. There we go. Aha! Oh god, I thought I was dead then. Got it. No thank you. Are you just gonna spawn camp me now? Okay, bro. There we go. I'm good, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Cody. Great to hear from you. Glad you're doing well. You're gambling in Kingdom Come? Wait, are you playing that dice game again? Oh, we made it. Theo, I finally found you. I knew you'd make it. It wasn't easy. Are those monsters really coming from inside me? Madeline, that's a valid question. Benki, hello! Hello, hello. How are you doing? Cody is yelling at the guy in the game. Yeah, no, I can picture that. I can picture that in my head. He cheated. How did he cheat, Cody? Please let me know. How did he cheat? Please. I'd love a full-scale explanation on how he cheated. Did he get that wrong? Oh dear. Madeline, that's a valid question. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self. But right now, my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal. I look away for 1 second to say hi in the chat, and he has 2,055 more points than me in one turn. Wait, Cody, didn't you roll 4 ones one time and just instantly win the game? That one time? Wasn't that a thing that happened? Oh, thank you, Benki. It was made by my partner, Icarus. But right now, my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal. Oh, right. Don't worry, I'll break you out. Woohoo! Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? You befriended the doner kebab man who lived beneath my apartment. This decision will have horrible weight-related consequences. Hi, Shino. How are you doing? I'm kind of known as a god in the DICE community. True, true. You're kind of like a big deal, Cody. Whenever I walk into a casino, everyone's just like, "Wait, do you know Cody? I can't believe you know Cody. That's crazy." You know? This crystal is like an expression of my negative psychic energy or whatever. Yeah, but how do we break it? If I knew why I trapped myself in this thing, maybe I could bust us out. But I don't. And I don't think I can get to the bottom of it while we're stuck in this nightmare dimension. I hate to say it, but you might have to... Theo, don't even think about that! We're not leaving, Theo. Absolutely not. I'm good, thank you, Shino. I'm good. I had a mishap a few days ago. which Snow and maybe Cody already knows about. Somehow managed to get toothpaste in my eye, which was fun. So you know when you're squeezing the toothpaste out onto the brush, and like the toothpaste just flicked against the brush at the end of the brush, and the bristles just flicked a tiny bit of toothpaste into my eye. And I was like, oh, it's fine. Like at the time it stung for like a few, like 10 seconds or so, and then it was okay after I blinked a few times. So I thought, okay, it will be fine. Saturday I woke up and my eye was like red. So I was like, oh, maybe it's not fine. So I wore an eye patch for most of the day. Just to cover that eye. And washed it out every few hours, took some eye spray, and did all of this. Rested it the whole day, and then Sunday it was well, mostly better, and then today it seems better. I'm just it's tough to differentiate between whether I'm tired or whether it's my eyes hurting, but I think it's a bit of both, because like covering one eye puts a lot of strain on your other eye. So both my eyes are kind of mad at me right now. but I think it's absolutely fine now. I think I don't think I have to go to the eye doctor, which is good because I'm going away from home for 3 days tomorrow. So yeah, try not to do that, I would say. I would say try not to do probably an ideal thing not to get toothpaste in your eye. I would recommend against it, personally. I love the mental image of the dice community being like a group of people that just really like dice. Like they have dice conventions where they will just stare at dice and talk about its intricacies. Man, I personally love the green limited edition 6th generation green D6 with black text in Arial font on the numbers. That's my favorite die. What about you? Oh yeah, my favorite is the limited special edition deep burgundy D20 with pink letters in a Times New Roman font with gold plated corners, and the other guy's like, oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's one of my faves as well, but it doesn't beat the limited edition green D6 with with black text in an Arial font. That's my favorite personally. Toothpaste is a dangerous chemical. It is when it gets not in your mouth. Yeah, I was a pirate. I was a pirate for a day. How did you shoot toothpaste in your eye? So, like... Hi, Kate, by the way. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So, you know, when you put toothpaste on your toothbrush... Like when I was getting like breaking the toothpaste off with the tube, I just like flicked off the last few bristles on my toothbrush, and it flicked a bit of toothpaste in my eye. That's how it happened. We're gonna sell these sick dice. Dude, you don't even have the limited edition brown D12 with the Comic Sans font? Fake dice fan. Yeah, right? True. I forgot about that one. I am not leaving you behind. Hell no, you better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me. Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Can you, Madeline? I'm not... I feel like a fully grown adult encased within a magical crystal is going to be kind of heavy. Unless I have to like that one character on Hollow Knight, I just boop him across the land. If your eye becomes red for whatever reason, use chamomile tea. Good to know. Good to know. I don't have any, but I will keep that in mind for if I ever get something stupid in my eye in the future. Brew a cuppa and fab your affected eye with either a cotton disc dipped into it or the tea bag. It will reduce the inflammation. Good to know. I will keep that. I'll try and keep that in mind. I'll probably forget. Yeah, dab. Okay, that makes more sense. I'll probably forget by the next time it happens, but who knows. Carry. Okay. What button is that? Hello? Hang on. I need to rebind that. I have no idea what button that is on my keyboard. Keyboard config. Grab. Oh, it's this one. Right, I see. Sorry. Gotcha. Okay, so I can't dash while I'm holding him. Dang, girl, you can lift. Madeline has the power to change their direction in mid-air and gain a burst of momentum. I think they can handle one dude in a crystal. That is true, Waffcake. That is true. That's a good point. Alright, you got this. New mechanic. Woohoo! Oh, I see. Wait, can I just throw him? Oh, I can. Okay. Bosh. There we go. Crushing it. That door didn't stand a chance. Can we chuck him at monsters? Uh-oh. I hope you know how to deal with these things. Let's find out, Dev. I missed. I missed again. I keep missing. I keep throwing it over the monster. Oh, okay. The monster doesn't affect him. Okay. Madeline uses Theo. It was not very effective. Wait, what? I can open the door with Theo? Hello? That's crazy. Oh, are you just gonna... Okay. I was gonna say, are you just gonna spawn camp me now? Again? Okay, where do I go? Oh, thanks! That's handy. Oh, Theo does stop the monster in its tracks, actually. That's not what I wanted to do with Theo. You can knock the monster away. Yeah! I just found that out. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, made it. We're good, we're good. Theo can collect stuff for us as well. Okay. This is interesting. Over there, Theo. Oh. Oh. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, we made it. Okay, Theo, you grab that. I'll get this one. And then... over that. There's a strawberry there. Wait, what? Oh, I can't throw Theo. Okay, there was spikes there. Sorry, Theo. Okay, I'm gonna leave Theo there for now, because I want to get the berry. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Do I have to get the monster to hit it? I guess so. Hang on. Up here. No! How do I get the monster to hit that? That's tough. Almost. Ah, that's tough. Ah. Dang. Because I can't throw Theo into it because it's got spikes. I mean, I'll try. He won't reach anyway. Oh, and the monster got him. Madeline pulled an Omori reference. No, Waff Cake. No. You just hear Theo go, close. This enemy reminds me of a boss in Terraria. I wish I knew Terraria bosses so that I could enjoy that reference. I've done the first hour of a 2-hour bird study for the month. Ooh, that sounds cool. Maybe your friends can help you? I'll draw the rest of the bird tomorrow. The ghost orbs as the channel point currency? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it made the most sense. Ah, shoot. My hubris. That crystal seems pretty sturdy to me. I mean... it does, but... ow. At the same time, he... ow. At the same time, he dies when he goes into that pit of spikes down there that I almost nearly got boshed into. Ah, oh, damn it. Maybe that's the way. I have to goad the monster into kind of helping me. Where did it go? This way. Wait, so if I... oh, shoot. Did you say bird? is the monthly Bird Whisperer challenge. They provide a reference image each month of a cool bird, and everyone tries drawing the bird. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. Oh, thank you, Benki. Cody is threatening the music bot? Why is Cody threatening the music bots? What crimes has the music bot committed? Oh my gosh. Ah, that just goes straight into spikes. Okay. I think I have to grab onto that ledge that's there. Like this one. Without hitting the spikes, ideally. Whoops. Almost. That's hard. It's really hard. It's really hard to get the monster to go in the direction you want it to go. Ah. Birdwhispererproject.com. Ooh, I might check that out then. Because it won't play and it's making them filled with rage. Cody gets filled with rage a lot. Oh, come on. This strawberry's gonna be the death of me. Ugh, it just won't... The space is too small, I feel. There we go, finally! And I dash into it! Help! Oh, I had it. I had it. I panicked. I panicked. What? You didn't even charge. That's not fair. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, nearly. I will get this strawberry. I will. I will get this strawberry. Ah, close. Come on. Ah, nearly. Mistimed it. Oh, so close. It's so annoying when it kills me without even charging. Ah. The eyes are looking at Theo, and he's trapped in a crystal. Something, something metaphors. Oh, that's true. They are. Well noticed. I did not notice that. That is cool. Huh. Yeah, they all stare at Theo. Interesting. Is a spotted Munia this month? I regret I'm not familiar with the bird in question. I'm also not familiar with that bird. I have not heard of a spotted Munia before. You got this. Thank you. We got it. We got it. Yeah, definitely. It does sound like a lot of fun, that project. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now just don't dash into the monster, Ghost. Got it. Alright. What do you mean now you're just showing off? Theo, I died like 20 times. Oh, hang on. No! Oh, come on. I was trying to speed run. It didn't go well. Ouch. Now I've just got to do the level the normal way. Come on then. Whoop. Olé! Alright. We made it. We got it. We got it. I didn't know you could even do it like that. Wait, what? How are you supposed to do it? Was I doing it in a really dumb way? Oh, I guess Theo can... Oh. Theo can go through those. Okay. Well, I did it the cool way. You're supposed to bounce on the monster and throw Theo at the button. Oh, right. Okay, it makes sense that Theo can't go into death pits. Alright. Okay. I wonder if I missed something in that area now. Oh, come on, Theo. Work with me here, Theo. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's try that again. That'll do. That's better. Hang on. Okay, okay, that works. No! What even happened there? How do I get propelled to the right, the left like that? Oh, the monster came up with me. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Okay. Oh, I mistimed. Oops. This section is not easy. Whoops. Oh, come on. I did everything right. Whoa! What the heck? I can kill them? What? That's crazy. It got crushed. What the heck? It got so the monster charged up there just as I dashed. So the gate went up and crushed it up there. And now it's dead. Did not know that was possible. Oh. Sorry, Theo. Hang on. Oh. Okay. I got this. Oh, I see what I have to do. There we go. Oh. Huh. Okay. I see. There we go. That's more like it. We have to be close. I can feel it. I don't know how to recover from being unwillingly laminated. I can't believe you just killed someone in a video game. I know, I'm so cool. Heartless streamer. If only all psychological demons could be squished so cleanly. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I gotta turn the light on. One sec. Who knew? Who knew it got dark at night, huh? Crazy. Okay. Theo, you go over here. Okay, I don't know what that is for. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Oh. Dang. You just need a massive psychological trapdoor. True. That would fix everything. Okay. No! Oh my gosh. That was close. Whoa. What is happening? Something's trying to stop me from going forward. Does Ghost turning on the light imply that up until that point he was just G-Ghost? I was Ghost Dark. That's what I was. Oh, the sound is getting more muted as well. I'm getting out of here. I don't care what demons I have to face. I'm getting out of here. Whoa, that's a big eye. Oh. Theo, you did it! You did it, Theo! Oh, that's cute. I love the end of chapter art. That's the best one so far, I think. We did it! That was a cool chapter. Interesting as well. Like, I didn't expect the game to get this. What's the word? Supernatural, I guess. I thought battling was like going to be the most it got in terms of the supernatural, but I was definitely wrong. Yo, hi UV. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Great to see you. Dark Ghost is back. I didn't find the B-side. Or did I? Oh, I did find the B-side. Okay. Well, the way I've been doing things with the Celeste series is if I find the B-side in my playthrough, I will do the B-side before moving on. So that's what we're going to do. B-side time. I'm going to have to call it a night. Have a great stream, everyone. Also prepare for my favorite chapter. It's awesome. Ooh, okay. I'm very excited now. I'm going to have to beat this B-side quick so I can do the new chapter. Thanks so much for joining, Wolf Cake. Sleep well. Great to have you here. I'm so sorry if I miss things. I have Spectre and Cody scream singing in VC and my town in a game is burning down. Hello? This is what happens when I'm not in the VC. Everything burns down. Never mind, prepare for pain. Alright, let's do this. The music goes hard. All the music goes hard in this game. Okay, I see. Ah, missed. Oops. There we go. Clearly when you're in the VC, you're the one scream singing. Ah, shoot. Nearly. Ah, oh, almost. Ah, I forgot to dash. I'm planning on going to a Celeste concert in August. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Also, welcome in, Jack. Great to see you. There we go. What? Oops. Awesome to see so many cool people in chat. Ooh, hello, Jack. Thank you for the redeem. Ah. That's tough. Oops. I don't know the game well, but that looked hard. Yeah, so like the B-sides are like a harder version of the chapter that they come from. Kinda. Ah, I gotta jump. Whoops. Ah! There we go. Gotta use the momentum. Like that. There we go. What was that? There was something here. I don't know what it was. Doing great this week at school. We have the opportunity to watch people doing their finals, and what I watched was an exam in philosophy, because I'm definitely doing it as a final, and the questions were pretty doable. Oh, that must feel good. Interesting. Wait, so you watch people doing their finals? So, like, are you just, like, standing there while people do their exams? Like, what are you doing while you're watching? Or where are you watching from? But yeah, that is epic. Wait, what's up here? 2 keys. So what's over here? Death, by the looks of it. Wait, no, not death. I see, I see. Almost. Oops. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna go up here first. Oh, I see. I think I have to go through that area to get the key. I think. Yeah, because I need to use the red orb to get over here, but the lock is in the way. Okay. That makes sense. What's up here, then? Can't do anything. Okay. I see. Someone watched me write my exam, I would 100% crash and burn. I don't know how I would react to it, to be honest. Are you just being an invigilator, UV? Went to an Undertale concert yesterday. Oh, that's so cool. At this rate, there's going to somehow be a Doom concert somewhat close to me. Yeah. I bet Bloom... I wonder if Bloomper's ever been to an Undertale concert. Probably. Ah. This music is giving comedy spy flick. It really is, yeah. It's great, though. Ah! That's not an easy jump. There we go. Wait, what am I supposed to do from there? Oh, jump over the top of it and then jump down? Okay, I see. Nearly. That's tough when it's moving upwards, actually. That's really hard. Oops. Nice. There we go. I go to a Doom concert. I know nothing about Doom, but I do it. I do it for Jack. Any concert is a Doom concert if you're as bad with crowds as me. That's so fair. That's so real. I see. I see what I have to do. Almost. Whoops. Ah. Wait, but... Oh, I see. I've got to grab onto the upper one. Right. That makes a lot more sense. Oh. That was a fail. In Germany, the finals are split into 5 exams. 2 or 3 written on paper and 2 oral ones. You can watch the oral exams. The student doing the exam can decide if they want people watching, and if so, who, and can kick them anytime they want. That sounds fair. That's really interesting, actually. Recently waited for 14 hours in line for a 21 Pilots concert just to leave 10 minutes before the start due to anxiety. Oh no. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think I'm better with crowds than I used to be, but it's still tough. Okay, well that's one unlocked, but how do I get to this one? Down here? Oh, down here, maybe? I guess? Okay. Wait. How am I gonna do this? Go down and get that one. Then I'll be up to there. Then I won't have a boost, so I'm gonna have to jump down, jump across to get that boost, boost up to that one, jump over. I realize, like, I'm pointing at the screen right now and you guys cannot see what I'm pointing at, but I'm not trapped in a room with a crowd, they're locked in here with me. Might unironically be a good way to look at it. But then how do I get the one at the top? So I drop down to the one at the bottom. Then I dash up to the middle one. Jump across to the one on the right. Then jump to the left to get the dash refill. Jump to the dash to the left to the block on the left. Jump over the top of it to get the blue thing on the left. Then jump back over the top of it. Would I have enough grab for that? I don't know. Get the dash refill. Dash across to that one. There's spikes on the top of the middle one, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. This is tough. I think I need to get the one on the right last, because then I'll be right next to the door. Back at the height of my anxiety disorder days, I bought tickets to a John Cleese Talks events. Figured I'd be long healed by the time it happens. Yeah. It's like, I bought tickets to where I thought the aisle will be. It was the wall, not the aisle. I was blocked in by 10 people. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh god, it must be even more of a awful memory now after John Cleese turned out to be a... You can continue the rest of that sentence. No, I do that all the time. I like gesture towards something on screen and then I'm like, you can't see me. Yeah, it's like I was planning it all in my head and then I was thinking, wait, I'm streaming this. Like, I guess it's similar to Tunic when I was just going left, right, up, left, right, down, left, right, up. That was an interesting drive home. Yeah, I bet. Okay. Let's try and work this out. So if I drop down to the... what I'm struggling with is how to get the one on the top. Like that one there that gets revealed when that one goes down. Because the spikes on top of it make it really not easy. I wonder... Oopsie. That's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Fun addition, by the way, if you've waited for 14 hours for a concert, you're at the very front. And if you want to get out, you have thousands of people to push through on your way out. Yeah. Yeah. This is why, partly why I don't go to concerts. Nor do I really have any desire to. Like... I've been to F1 races. I've been to a couple of F1 races. They were fantastic. But it's like... I enjoy the sport so much that I didn't really care about the crowds. But at a concert, it's like... I don't know if there's any musician I would enjoy enough to justify... or to counteract the extremely loud noise, extremely bright flashing lights, and massive crowds. Yeah, I don't know. I was so annoyed about the people behind me in the concert. They were complaining non-stop before the show started. Said they were there for only one song, and I was just thinking to myself, if you're only here for one song, why did you just not find an orchestral version of it on YouTube? Yeah, exactly, right? It's very easy to find, and it's great, by the way, the Undertale concert on YouTube. Apparently it's also illegal to operate heavy machinery on a single dose of anxiety medicine. Now let's take 3. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you're okay. Woof. I did not know that. I was 20 and stupid. Oof. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Gabe. A lot more focus on actual participation and problem solving rather than just writing stuff on paper. God, I wish my exams were like that. The finals also only 1/3 your final grade. The other 2/3 gets made up of grades in certain subjects, some chosen, some mandatory. It's pretty good because you're not completely messed when anxiety kicks in, but this is only in my state in Germany, and it's different in every state. That sounds amazing though. That's how all exams should be. Or just education in general. Yeah, because putting everything on a final exam, like, I've always felt this way. A lot of academic exams are not a test of how well you understand the material. It's a memory test. And a, like, stress and pressure test. Which have their place, of course, but, like... I don't know. It's... I find the way it's done in the UK silly. And in most countries. I do it for AJR, I'd also do it for Metallica. I'm glad you have artists that you would be willing to do that for. Thank you for the hydrate. Taking a sip of water. It's only Megalovania, I'm sure you'd find plenty. Wait, they were only there for Megalovania? Really? My god. It's worse when in the one exam certain things don't come up, like this year's A-levels. Yeah, right? Like, you have to prepare for so much stuff, and then, you know, like, the vast majority of it doesn't even show up. Like, that's not... It's not what it should be. I could have a whole rant about this. I have strong feelings about the education system, if you couldn't tell. Okay. I think I can make it to the one on the left doing this. It's close though. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh. Damn. Whoops. I'm still mad if you couldn't tell. I would be. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Yes, made it. Nice. That took a lot of planning. So where does this key go to? Because it's not there. I guess it's up. Wait, but how do I get up? Oh, with this. Huh? Confused. Oh, this door. There we go. There's whole sections which didn't come up in maths, further maths, and bio specifically. Yeah, yeah. So annoying. Though my big problem with concerts isn't even the crowds, it's that I like how the song sounds on the album. I don't like the artistic ways it sounds at concerts. That's fair. That's actually so fair. It's funny, like, I don't know how many of you know Eurovision, but I find there's a lot of songs at Eurovision that are the complete opposite. Like, I'll listen to them, because the way I watch Eurovision is I don't really listen to any of the songs beforehand other than the UK one, because I'm interested, but I like to be surprised on the night of the final with all the songs. So I'll watch the final and I'll absolutely love a particular song, and I'll be like, I want to, you know, put this on repeat in my playlist. So I look it up and I listen to it. It doesn't sound anywhere near as good as it did on the night in the studio version of it. I find that happens in Eurovision a lot. I don't know why. I think maybe like because the staging is usually so good at Eurovision. But yeah. I'm definitely someone who gets attached to the texture of music. You know, I've never heard music being described with a texture before, but now you've done it, it makes perfect sense. But yeah, that's fair. I get too used to the songs I hear repeatedly through my headphones. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now we only need schools that are not literally rotting. Mold is pretty common in German schools, and the education would be somewhat fine. Oh my god. To be fair, there's probably a lot of schools here that are the same. Mika's live performances never sound like the published music. Yeah. Yeah, it happens a lot, doesn't it? I'll go to concerts for the Divine Comedy just because they're clearly having so much fun that it's infectious. Sorry, I'm so slow with chat. I'm so sorry. I haven't been playing the game a lot. Not to one-up you, but check out Hungarian schools. I kind of love Slipknot concerts. Absolutely crazy stuff happens. What are Slipknot concerts? I've never heard of that before. Seeing the masks in person would be cool too. I guess that's something to do with Slipknot concerts that I'm not familiar with. The scene makes the music sound better. Yeah, right? Right? There's so many instances of that. What even is a Eurovision song without a Final Fantasy final boss costume around it? Exactly! You're so right. Mika. Okay, I thought so. Concert had less songs than I assumed it would, but that's fine because they did good work with which ones they did do. That's cool. I mean, going to an Undertale concert is cool enough by itself, right? Most of the time I don't like the published versions and get some recording of concerts. Yeah. It's interesting which songs and which artists seem to sound better in one version compared to the other. My brother loves Slipknot. Too much scary stuff for me and too much roaring. Oh, it's a band. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. For if it makes you feel any better, me not knowing a particular band is not any indication of how popular the band is. I know very little about popular music. It's like vanishingly little. You forgive me. You only had one song from that route, and it was I'm guessing it was the one. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay. Off I go. Off I go. Woohoo! That was cool. I just don't like the perfection in published songs. I want the mistakes. They make it human. True. Yeah, yeah. I totally get what you mean. Like, the most recent Eurovision song that I can think of that was the biggest example of this was Rim Tim Tagidim from last year, the Croatian song. It sounded so good live, and then I listened to the recorded version and it just it didn't have the same magic at all. Like, there just wasn't that extra magic with the crowd and the mistakes in the mic and everything. I don't know. It's yeah, kind of like how like when you change position of the strings on a guitar, the sound that makes is kind of its own musical thing, isn't it? That's why a lot of like electronic mixes, samples of guitars have that sound built into them, because it's just become a thing. It just is its own thing, and it just sounds incomplete without it, you know? Welcome back, Snow. Welcome back. Did you manage to solve your burning down house problem? It was that one, yeah. Get your coat, Snow is in chat. That implies that Snow makes the chat cold. No, I know what you mean. They did do a rendition of that character's other potential battle theme. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. One of them just got kidnapped by Vikings. What? What, like, what, Cody / Spectre, or one of your... one of your characters? No AC in particulate filter in an operating room broke down last week. Oh my gosh. And no AC in 36 degrees. That sounds so awful. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh my gosh. One of your silly fellas? Shouldn't have been so careless, you silly fella, to get kidnapped by Vikings. Oh my god. Whoops. What am I supposed to do here? I actually have no idea. Room acoustic plays a big part. In a concert hall or open air with the crowds, you'll never get same sound as in the studios. That means the concert version is so special because you can't recreate it. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. What am I supposed to do? I can't jump that high. I'm confused. Huh? I'm so confused. What? Okay, I'm not understanding this one at all. What is going on here? Never mind, I'm on fire again. No. Yeah, no, I am not understanding this one whatsoever. Because I can grab onto this, but then what do I do from there? Because I don't have any dash left. Huh? I'm so confused. I thought it might be something to do with that, like to get onto the other side, but... Huh? I always wondered how the small amount of cold water in an ice cube could cool a drink so well. I was only told quite late it was the energy transfer to melt the cube that cooled the drink. Yeah! There's so much stuff, I feel, that you can take for granted as just that's how it works. When you actually learn the science behind it, it's really interesting. I am not understanding this one. I just started, I'm having fun so far. Nice! I feel like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again and nothing is changing. Like... because it folds into the spikes and there's spikes on top of it, so I can't refill my dash. I can't get onto it before I dash because it's stuck in there until I dash. Like, it won't go out and come out until I do that. So then what do I do from there? Grab onto it and then there's nowhere to go. Huh? I'm so not understanding this. I feel like I need to get it to push me all the way to the left, but I've no idea how to do that. There's just not enough pushing power. Yeah, that's as far as I can get. What the heck? I'm so confused, guys. It's the first one that's properly stumped me. I've no idea what to do. As a child, I always had to know how and why something worked, kept pestering everyone for answers. Lucky for me, Google came about. Yeah, Google was such a revolution for curious kids. Ghost making things come out during Pride Month. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a disgrace. It's an amazing game. You can put hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Definitely not talking from experience. How do I get into F1? Oh, interesting question. I think I watched it. I watched it when I was a kid. I think the first race I remember. I'm sure I watched races before this, but the first one I remember watching was the 2008 Brazil race, which is the last race of the season, where Lewis Hamilton won at the end by a point because it was on the last lap. For those of you who are not F1, who don't know anything about F1, it was the last lap, and Felipe Massa won the race, and all the Ferrari garage celebrated because they thought he was the champion, because Hamilton was stuck in 6th place, I think it was, something like that, behind another car that he couldn't get past. So the Ferrari garage just assumed Massa had won the championship, and because Hamilton needed one more position to win. But at the last corner, it turned out a few laps earlier, so it started raining and most drivers came in for the wet tyres. But there was one driver who stayed out, called Timo Glock. He stayed out on the dry tyres and he just tried to get to the end before the dry tyres became undrivable. And it worked perfectly for him. He gained positions from it, but the key was, on the last corner, he was really struggling, and he was ahead of Hamilton. At the last corner, he was struggling so much that Hamilton got past him. So Hamilton won the championship. So that's the first race I remember watching. I think that is probably what got me into F1. But I started watching properly and properly following the sport in about 2014 or so, I think, something like that. 2012, maybe? I think actually I think it was like 2011, 2012, because that's when Vettel was winning everything. But yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do this room. Yeah, I'm struggling. Yeah, it's probably one of the craziest final races of the season in the history of motorsport. Like, not just F1, just motorsport in general. Okay, Jack. I'm officially asking for your help because I have no clue at all what to do. Like, because that just does not propel me. So yeah, I'm officially asking for help because I don't have a clue. But yeah, that was pretty wild. I can't think of any other season in the history of the sport. Maybe in one of the like super old seasons that I don't know anything about. But where the championship was literally decided at the last corner. I have no idea about F1, but your enthusiasm was infectious, and I didn't know things like that happened there. Yeah, no, it's like... it's a funny sport because most seasons are not particularly exciting. If you're just focusing on who wins the championship, most seasons it's done well before the last race. But you don't generally follow F1, or F1 fans generally don't follow the sport just for the excitement of wondering who the next champion is going to be, because you know, more often than not you're not going to get the excitement. And then you can have years like in 2021 where the final race is so incredibly controversial that it just feels like the whole epic season up until then was a waste. Which I can get into, but that will take a while. But yeah, what F1 fans watch the sport for is the technological innovation, the battles up and down the grid, the sort of inter-team and intra-team politics and drama that happens, the driver rivalries and the team rivalries, the great stories that happen race by race. It doesn't have to be a whole championship to tell a great story. And the shocks and surprises that can happen, because when something becomes predictable, as soon as something goes against the grain, it's even more exciting. So but yeah, also it's super fun to race on the game, to do league racing. I love league racing. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Super fun. So with the one on a wall, you want to dash towards the spikes and not grab. Just don't be close to the spikes. Okay, I'll try that. I used to watch F1 when I lived with my parents. I had a pet rat who sat on my shoulder and watched with us. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, towards the spikes. But don't be too close. Okay. F1 is basically drag race. Hang on. I'm confused. Huh? Ghost Kitty! Hi! Welcome in! How are you doing? Great to see you. Hello, hello. Jack, I'm confused. It's not working. Grab for like as little time as you can. Oh right, like let go. Whoops. Continue to speak, funny magic man. I have no idea of F1, but you sound so excited when talking about F1. It feels great to listen. Oh, I'm glad. I'm so confused. It's not working. It just doesn't launch me like I want it to. Like I'm tapping the grab button at the right time, I think, but Wait. Can't get up there. The patience this game requires is astounding. It can be. I mean, this is the first room really where I genuinely do not have a clue what I'm supposed to do. Like, is it bugged? Is something supposed to happen that's not happening? I explained it wrong. Hold until the block stops moving. Now it's not even grabbing. It's not even grabbing the block now. But I'm out of dash. I can't make it. I'm so confused. This is definitely by far the longest I've spent in a single room this whole game. I don't know what to do. Huh? It doesn't go that far. Tell us why that final was so controversial. It might be more interesting than me doing the same thing over and over again and failing over and over again in this room, to be fair. You're doing the thing on that second block. You see the circles behind you? Yeah, I like... But, like, it doesn't work on the third block. It just doesn't. Like, there's not enough time to do that when it's going to the left, I feel. And when I try and grab it, it just doesn't grab. Oh my god! What? How? Why did that work? I've been doing the same thing, the exact same inputs this whole time. Okay. But that time it worked. Okay. That's... I feel like... that's... I don't want to complain too much, but I feel like that's really unintuitive, because there's like... There's a period of time where the block has already stopped moving, but it still gives you the boost. Okay. I just gotta do that again. There we go. Okay. We got there in the end. Okay. So 2021. 2021 F1. So you have to understand. So Lewis Hamilton had won 6 of the last 7 seasons coming into 2021. He was completely like the dominant face in the sport. And he basically in 2020 his car was just ridiculously better than everyone else's. So the way it works in F1 is that not all the cars are equal. So each team is a constructor, and they make the car according to the rules, and they can interpret that however they want. And so some constructors have better cars than others. And Hamilton, there's 2 drivers per team. So Hamilton basically, for the last 7 years, because his car, the Mercedes, was by far the best, better than everyone else's, he only had to beat his teammate. And that doesn't sound like a lot, and it's certainly not as difficult as if you've got several teams all at the front competing. But it's still, a lot of people like to downplay Hamilton's achievements because they say, like, he had the best car for all this time. But, like, yeah, sure, but then why didn't all of his teammates win the championship? Why didn't X driver, when he had the best car, win the championship? So, you can have the best car, but you still need to be the best driver to win the title a lot of the time. But yeah, anyway, so he'd been dominating, and then in 2021, turned out the Mercedes, it was the fastest car to begin with, but then another team called Red Bull caught up. Finally, after 7 years, another team caught up, and so this other driver called Max Verstappen, he was driving for Red Bull, became the main competitor for the championship this season. And Verstappen's kind of a controversial character, or a divisive driver, I would say. Because a lot of people love him because he takes no prisoners and he's completely ruthless. A lot of people don't like him because his racecraft can be kind of crazy. I won't get too much into why he's such a divisive driver, but the point was he was the challenger to Hamilton this season, and so finally, after all this time, we had 2 teams battling for the title, and 2 drivers of those best teams, and Verstappen was dueling with Hamilton for the whole season. They had a few crashes together as well. There were some really controversial moments across the whole season. But all in all, it ended up that going into the final race, Lewis Hamilton had... how many points did he have? I think it was something like 373.5, I think. Don't worry about the 0.5, that was a weird race. So Hamilton had 373.5 points, so however many it was. And Verstappen also had 373.5 points. So they both went into the final race of this 24 race season all year long on the same number of points. So it was right down to the last race. Whoever beat the other driver would win the championship. So nail biter, one of the most watched races in the history of the sport. And it started out that the Mercedes happened to be the better car on the day, but also Hamilton happened to be the better driver at the track. Like, there wasn't much in it between the cars, but Hamilton was absolutely bossing it. So he was leading by a long distance. And then there was a bit of stuff with Verstappen's teammate trying to hold up Hamilton to help his teammate, but it ended up costing Hamilton some time. But ultimately, he ended up pulling back away from Verstappen. Then someone crashed, completely unrelated to the championship guys. It was just someone else on the grid crashed. And what can happen during a crash is if the... by the way, you can tell me to stop and get on with it if you're bored. If someone crashes in a dangerous enough position, the race director can call for a safety car, and a safety car bunches the entire field up. So it's like a much slower car that goes out on the circuit, slows everyone down, and everyone has to all bunch up in single file behind the safety car. But this was right at the end of the race, and in normal circumstances, because this crash took quite a long time to clear, in normal circumstances, the safety car would probably go all the way to the end, and they would just roll across the line behind the safety car, because you can't like stop the race without waving a red flag, and it didn't really deserve a red flag. It wasn't that bad a crash. So they brought out the safety car. Everyone bunched up behind it. And it was looking like, according to the letter of the law, that the safety car was probably going to end the race. So Mercedes decided not to pit Hamilton because they didn't want a situation to happen where they pit Hamilton, Verstappen doesn't pit, stays out on his tyres, and then Hamilton loses that position, and then it just ends under safety car. Can you imagine? And he just ends behind. So they had to leave Hamilton out, which means Verstappen got to pit onto fresh tyres, and that's quite a big pace advantage to go onto fresh tyres. So the situation was, there were a couple of laps to go, safety car was out, Hamilton was leading on old tyres, there were a few lapped cars between them, and then it was Verstappen on fresh tyres. So at the restart, Verstappen would have had, if there was a restart, he would have had to clear those lapped drivers first before he could attack Hamilton. And usually, you don't let the lapped drivers, according to the rules, the lapped drivers don't get to drive ahead and unlap themselves and join back at the back until the lap that the safety car is coming in, or the lap before, something like that anyway. But basically, the race director was under a huge amount of pressure from both teams. Were trying to radio him and trying to lobby him into doing what they wanted. And so the race director decided that he was going to do something for the benefit of the spectacle and not the rules. So what he did was he told the drivers, only the lapped drivers between Verstappen and Hamilton were allowed to unlap themselves. All of the other lapped drivers that were further back were not allowed to. Only the ones between Verstappen and Hamilton. And then right on the second to last lap, he said, safety car's coming in this lap. So they would have one more lap of racing without the safety car, and it would be a one-on-one fight, but without the lapped cars between them. The issue with that is just a free win for Verstappen. There was no way on earth that Hamilton was going to be able to defend, because Verstappen had the fresh tyres from pitting. So basically what the race director did, in trying to make more of a spectacle, he bent the rules and basically gifted Verstappen the championship. It didn't go down well, as you can probably imagine. So yeah, I was supporting Hamilton at the time. It was an interesting season for me because I was supporting Verstappen at the start because I thought Hamilton had won enough of the last 7 years. But then as the season went on, I didn't like the way Verstappen was driving, so I started to support Hamilton instead. So I was not happy at the time. It's the sort of thing that like you'll tell, like an F1 fan is going to tell their grandkids about. Like back in my day, there was this one championship in 2021 where the race director screwed it all up. So yeah, people were really mad. And that race director actually ended up losing his job because essentially were forced to fire him because he screwed it up so badly. And yeah, it was a time. That was a time. Sorry, that was a really long story, probably unnecessarily long, but okay, back to the game. Yeah, people were really mad. The Dutchies paraded Verstappen around the whole country that summer. Yeah. Verstappen is Dutch, so very popular in his own country. Understandably, because there aren't many successful Dutch Formula 1 drivers. I mean, Verstappen's kind of really the only majorly successful one. Don't like the guy because anytime I see him interviewed he gives me redacted vibes. That's fair. That's very fair. But yeah. I could do a whole stream just talking about F1, but oops. Oh, I've got to dash down. Wow, that's a long way to go. Okay. That's a difficult timing. Ah, nearly. Oops. There we go. Made it. That was tough. Woohoo! I don't know what that did. I'm not gonna lie. I guess the 5 years. This is probably much older. Oh my gosh, Gabe. How does one accumulate a near decade-old bag of sugar? That's a good question, Dev. That's a good question. I didn't know sugar could expire either. That is news to me. Okay. That's tricky. Wait, what? Huh? That sugar is probably older than one of my siblings. Toss that thing into the sun. Oh, I see. I see what I'm supposed to do. Grab on here and then jump up and bounce on it again. Ah! Nearly. This music is so chill. Especially considering, like, this is the B-side, like, this is the area that's gonna kill you lots of times. And the music's just like chill spy flick. There we go. Right, now I can drop down to here, grab this, go up, dash over here, and we're out. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is a... Whoa. 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 Okay. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Generally, sugar can't go bad, but bacteria like it a lot, so it depends how it was stored dry and closed, then it's probably fine. But every other way should probably not be eaten. That makes sense. That makes sense. Salt doesn't expire, but it's harder to use as it clumps up, like old sugar. Also makes sense. Yeah, I discovered I discovered today a pack of Haribos. I don't know if that's a thing outside of Europe or the UK even, but it's like sweets, like little gummy sweets. I discovered a pack of Haribos in my bag that were old. Like, I opened up the bag and I picked one up with my fingers and I was like, that's an old sweet. No idea how long that's been there, but I know it's going in the bin. Oh yeah, I was aware Haribo was German, but like, I don't know if it's a thing in the US and Canada. Anything moist can go bad quickly because of bacteria. Yeah. Okay, so dash up into that, avoid those, go into the one on the bottom, go up, dash across, land on that, dash across again, land on that, dash across again, go in the red one, go up. Oh, right, dash to the right, that platform will come all the way over. Grab onto the platform, avoid the spiky things, jump up to the red thing, go up again, go up and left from there, dash, don't dash, actually, don't dash, because I need to keep the dash. Just drop down to the ledge on the bottom, then dash across to the left, and then go up into this one. And then I just have to nail that that dash at the end. Okay, got it. Okay, it's not as bad as it looked from down here. Immediately dies. I should be more patient. Ah, shoot. Oh, I forgot that I get my dash back. Didn't see the one on the bottom because my hand blocked it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my my PNG tube is kind of in the way, huh? Hang on, I can move it. There we go. Over here instead. Maybe that'll be easier. A jar of honey. Anyone care to see the date on it? Oh no. Gabe, what have you done? Yes! That did not take me as long as I thought it would. Nice. Alright, into the mirror world we go. How did I completely miss the on-screen celebration? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 40 bits, Ghost Kitty. What the heck? I hope you're still here. I'm so sorry for missing that. I think I was in full flow talking about F1 or something. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Ghost Kitty. Thank you so much for the 40 bits. That's amazing. And thank you for the stretch, Snow. And the hydrate. I'll have some water. $2017? Gabe. Gabe, please. Yeah, thank goodness you're going through the pantry now before something gets born in there. I'm cleaning the counters! You have 8-year-old honey on the counter? Hello? Gabe. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Benki. All the sugar and salt and honey and F1. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Where do I go from here? Grab onto this. Ah, dang. Please don't do please don't mention the chocolate. Gabe, I hope I never eat from your kitchen. Kinda same. Oh my gosh. A hype train? I get these so rarely. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Ghost Kitty. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hype train time. Okay, made it. Alright, monster time. Oh my gosh, the gifted sub to Snow. Thank you so much. Gifted sub moment for Snow? No way. Did that monster, by the way, just activate all of them by itself? That's so funny. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Snow, you have the cute little ghost again. Honey never molds. I live in a shared flat and my old roommate used to eat all my food, so once when I went on a trip I hid a sack of potatoes in a drawer in my room. After I was back, my room started smelling like sulfur and rot until I couldn't take it anymore, but I couldn't find the source for a week. Oh no! That is awful. You got the ghosty! Yeah! You got the silver ghost. Oh my gosh! 17 months! Ghost Kitty! Thank you so much. That's awesome. Wait, does Ghost Kitty have the little ghost now as well? Oh, you have the first icon instead. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. 17 months. That's crazy. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Ah! If you wait long enough, potatoes will liquefy. Yeah, I did know that, but I didn't want to say it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, this hype train. Thank you so much, everyone. Your support means the world to me. Another 100 biddies. Thank you, Benki. Thank you, Ghost Kitty. It's getting to the point where I don't really know what to say. Oh, I've got to use the monster's head, don't I? Another 100 from Benki. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, dang. I had it. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I've ever had a level 2 hype train before, talking of which. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you both so, so much. Thank you for all the support. Oh my gosh. Level 2 hype train, that's crazy. We did it! We did it! Yeah! Level 2 hype train, oh my gosh. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I don't... It's like... This just happens when there's a lot of overwhelmingly good stuff happening at the same time. Or overwhelming kindness from people. I just don't really know what to say. Except thank you. Wow, okay. I've got to use the monster's head to refill my dash. Ah, dang. It's really hard to let it destroy the platform without bopping it on the head. I'll just stop talking and work on the kitchen. Yeah, good luck, Gabe. Good luck. If you can get a hazmat suit, all the better. There we go. Maybe my friend Danny is right when he tells me I should use a flamethrower. Maybe. Okay. Damn, that's tough. I can't jump to that, I have to dash. Wait, what? Okay. the heck? I gotta bop it on the head again to get past that? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I need to use the monster. Whoa! Ah! I gotta wait for the monster. Oh, damn, I tried to use the explosion to knock me forward. Maybe that's what I should do. Hype train success! Thank you so much. Oh, yeah! We did it! Nice! Hi, Theo! Oh my gosh. It's the Temple Remix featuring your boy, Mixmaster Theo. I earned a hype chest. Yo! Yo! Wait. Spill the tea emote? There it is. That's such a funny emote. Thank you so much. So no, I just had vegan mac and cheese that you now carry at my store. It was great. That sounds awesome. My partner is a huge fan of mac and cheese. You keep bouncing there, Theo. Ah, shoot. Ah, damn. I got this. Whoop. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Pick up Theo and run. How did I do that? Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, the other one saw me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Oh no! God. Damn. Wait, how do I get Theo over there, though? What the? Oh, I threw Theo into the void. Wait, Theo, you stay there a minute. I need to think about this. How do I get Theo over there? Do I have to bounce Theo off the monster? Oh gosh. That sounds tough. All the spill the tea emotes. No, Theo! I should have thrown him. You've been listening to the new Deltarune music, and I can't wait for people, mainly you and Snow, to see the new chapters. It will be a little while until I play Deltarune. because I have a few games on my list that I want to play first for my Tuesday streams before I get into the new Deltarune chapters. But I will get to it eventually. Because I've got to finish Celeste first. I've got to... then play Undertale Yellow, the Geno route. And then I want to play this game called Wonder Song, which looks really cute. And then it'll be Deltarune. So that's the schedule right now, so it will be a while. Ghost playing Deltarune versus Silksong release, which comes first? The battle of the things that will never happen. Yes, this is supposed to be a Tuesday stream because I am away tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I'm away from tomorrow until Thursday from home, so that's why we're doing this today instead of tomorrow. I didn't get the days mixed up, don't worry. Okay, how am I going to do this? I have no idea. I'm assuming I have to bounce Theo off the monster's head, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that consistently. Ow! Whoops, I missed. I definitely didn't sit down for a Tuesday stream last Monday. Oh no! Easily done. How am I going to do this? Can I throw Theo upwards? No. It's Tuesday for me. It's nearly Tuesday for me. I may have to end stream before I clear this room. Because I don't know how to clear this right now. Put your phone in the window and stream the journey. It won't be very interesting. Time is a social construct. Every day is Tuesday. So true. If you think about it hard enough, every day is actually Tuesday. This is what the elites don't want you to know. Every day is Tuesday. How am I going to do this? I don't know how to reliably use the monster's head to get Theo over here. Because there's no button that's gonna help. It's not like that wall on the right is destructible or anything. So I am a little confused by this one. Wouldn't streaming a journey kind of docks Ghost? Probably. Had a bits going where I said every day was either Tuesday or Saturday, drove one of the mods mad. I actually don't remember that. Speaking of which, Gabe, did you... This is only going to make sense to Gabe, but... Gabe, did you know I did the overall results from the quiz today? You're second in the season overall. thought you might want to know that. Um... I don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm gonna get Theo over there. Okay, what if I just leave him here for now? Is there anything I can do once I'm here? The answer is a resounding no. Oh, wait, I think I know what I have to do. Maybe. Nope, that did not work. Okay. What happens if he falls on red crystal? Wait, let me get over there again. Ouch. What, like the red spiky things? I think Theo can fall on those, but he can't fall into a pit. That's the only thing. Ouch. I don't think he bounces on it. I think he just sits on it. Okay. I give it one more go, and then I will end stream. Because, okay. I think that's a decent place as any. I've streamed too long anyway. I'll have to think about how to clear this room, because right now I don't really have a clue. But we'll be back to it next week. I'll be back next Tuesday as usual. I can leave you with the suave, funky music. But yeah, next Tuesday, as usual, we'll be back. But I'll let you know on Discord if I'm going to stream any other days, as always. But thank you so much all for being here. It's been great fun. And I will be back ready and refreshed next week, because this week's going to be a very long week. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you so much for being here. And for the hype train and all the bits. Oh my gosh. Actually overwhelming. Thank you so much, everyone. Alright, we are going to give someone a little raid. I'm going to move my PNG tuber back to where he was. So let's see who we can raid right now. Let's see. Does anyone in chat have any suggestions on who I can raid? Because I am drawing a little bit of a blank right now. I'm like, Snow's not streaming. Oh god, who am I gonna raid? Classmates are spam calling me? Oh gosh. I hope it's not anything important. I mean, either way. If they're just messing with you, that's kind of uncool. Me trying to end before you on Tuesday so I can raid you. Quick, gotta rush the stream. Need to beat Ghost to it. Meanwhile, on my stream, quick, I need to end stream. Need to beat Snow to it. We both end stream at the same time and raid each other to black screens. That would be so funny. Let's see. I'm in call with 3 goblins screaming about Discord. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh dear. Okay, let's find someone new to raid then, because I don't really have any ideas. Let's see. Check DMs. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sounds good. I don't have any better ideas. Yeah, I always forget to check my Discord DMs while streaming because I don't get the notifications because of Streamlabs. Alright. So we're gonna raid MogTuber, who is doing art right now. And I absolutely love their PNG tuber, so we're definitely raiding them. Looks like they're doing a focus art stream, so they're locking in. So show them our love. Where's my command for the raid message? There it is. So that's our raid message. Thank you so much everyone for being here and for all the support and the bits and everything. It's been such a good stream. I've really enjoyed it and I hope you have as well. So thanks all for being here. I had a lot of fun and have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi.
Did I scare you?
No.
Hello.
I just got off the phone with Ellie, so I haven't worked
Thank you,
out yet.
Ghostlight, for
Okay.
She only had-
raid. Welcome in, everybody.
Thank you.
Hello, this
There's
kitty.
so much
Hello, Snow.
So
Hi,
I can work
Deborah.
out after.
Deborah. I've been Julian.
I literally just finished.
I know, I was
Gentle
standing
Lane.
outside your door waiting for you to stop.
Hi, Ben. Thank you for the first time chat.
You got a lot of biddies
Welcome
and
in.
subs
Hello,
today.
everybody. My
Mhm.
name is Mug.
think
I'm a Mug
maybe-
VTuber. I dwa.
What's today?
How's
Monday should be your
Celeste?
normal?
Oh, I mean maybe. It's because on Tuesday I stream at the same time as Snow.
I was doing the silent
So on
stream.
Monday, all of Snow's community comes into my
But,
stream if I stream on Monday.
So you should stream on Mondays.
But
You know what, it's fine.
I'm usually commentating on Mondays.
I was gonna say, because you can get way more viewers and everything, the more people will keep coming in
Yeah,
if you stream on Mondays, but if you're
I
commentating,
hope your stream's
you could do
been
Wednesdays instead.
alright. If you need a raid and run, please do so. Don't let me hold you back. And everybody that came in, please eat, drink, rest, do whatever you guys need to do, and I'll be here. If you like what you see, consider giving me a follow, but none of that is necessary. This looks awesome. Oh, it's an animation. Hold on. Yippee! Oh, thank you, Ghost and Ben, for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I'll show you what it's actually supposed to be.
Yeah.
You can
Because I know we
This is the line art.
agreed with stream on Tuesday, so I didn't want to move that.
Goes longer.
You can always ask to move stuff around if you feel like it would be better. So it's fine to do on Tuesdays.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
I'll think about it.
There it is.
I will finish packing in the morning. Because we're only going at like probably midday anyway, so I've got a lot of time.
Yeah.
And most of the stuff that I've got left to pack is stuff that
I have to fix the slowness of the
use
ending.
before I pack it.
What program do you use for animation?
Flush.
Clip Studio Paint. This is Clip Studio Paint EX. It's a little pricey. It's like in the $200 range.
Clothes that I'm wearing.
But I think they're having a sale right now. Oh, that's a loud song.
Because I was gonna say there's that face wash I should have been told you to use it up.
Yeah, but I think they're having a sale for this program right now. Super impressive. Thank you,
Which
Ben.
face wash is it?
Wow, yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you. Hi, it's the Gabe. It's the Gabe.
Because if I just tell you what it is,
Thank you for
you're
the
not gonna
first
be able
time
to
chat
find
too.
Yeah.
Big money
It's
for.
boyfriend looking.
Okay.
Hi, Kathy. Gotta go. Impressive animation.
What are you up to?
It's gonna work out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Working
Have a
out
good
'cause
rest
I
of your
favored
day.
Calling Ellie, but
Yeah.
we're working out because.
And then thank you guys for
our time
dropping
zones
by.
are so
I really
different.
appreciate it.
Ellie and I are gonna hang out on Wednesday,
Big money for program.
so
Oh.
we won't be able. if you
Yeah, a
wanted to
little.
call,
It's
we won't be able to call that night because
it's an
I'm literally
investment
hanging out with her the whole.
for sure.
Okay.
I wouldn't get
I'll
it
call you after my dentist
if you just want to
obviously, but
draw for a hobby.
Mhm.
I'm busy.
I'd either go with
we can
Krita
text, but I'm
or
busy.
Krita has a pretty good animation.
Tuesday.